To be honest, fitness, body transformation, and weight loss is a very lonely journey. People are trying to be perfect, trying too hard, to be good at everything they do, every steps, not to mess up, not to fail. But the truth is you will fail. You will get injured when you train, you will relapse, you will get sick, you will gain back the weight that you lost. You have to understand one thing, and this is part of the process.
With over 15 million followers across his platforms, Jordan Yeoh is one of Malaysia's most recognized fitness influencers. From his viral breakthrough in 2015 to leading at home workouts during the lockdown, his decade-long career has guided a generation of viewers and has shaped his perspective on fitness today.
A lot of people thought that fat loss, muscle gain is like this. It's not like this, it's going to be like this and then going to drop. You're going to regain back and then you're going to come back. But when you come back, you do a little bit better than before. Up, down, and long enough, you look back from day one, this is how far you come.
In this episode, we go beyond just workouts and fat loss. We get real about progress, burnout, and the pressure that comes with fitness and social media.
It's like I'm doing pretty okay, but I still think that I'm not doing good enough. Because of that standard, isn't it similar with the standard of social media nowadays to see the guy with six-pack abs? That's the norm. This is the reason why I have this burnout at first. My content, to be honest, I'm no longer doing it for the passion. I'm doing it for the sake of scarcity, ego, fear.
Fear of what? Jordan, for the audience watching this video that doesn't have a regular exercise routine, what exactly are they missing out?
There's no such thing as exactly exercise routine. I don't believe in exactly because it's like, it's good to have that structured routine to get started. But this is also the problem that what keeps people away. Because people always think that they need to have the exact repetitions, this exercise, not that exercise. And they are thinking too much. Especially nowadays, we have this problem of not about information already. We are having too much of information. So this is the modern days problem. And there is too many information, too many exact workout to do. So back then it's different. Back then we have to access with, watch like, read magazine. We have to buy bodybuilding magazines, one or two sites like bodybuilding.com to get information. And those information is just like, only those IVB Pro, so-called for information, but IVB Pro means the Olympic standard of bodybuilders routine. So that's the only way we got started, and it actually goes pretty well because we didn't think much, we just get it done. So if you ask me what is the exact training routine, I can't answer you. It's all about the basics. Push-ups, bench press, biceps curl, shoulder presses. I'm pretty sure everybody knows this exercise. Repetitions wise is but more or less the same, like 10 reps, 15 reps. And the rest is just like the next thing, depending on what is it works for you. Is it too heavy for you? Are you feeling the muscles? Are you getting enough of rest? That's another story.
But what if, a beginner or someone that has, lack of self-esteem, they think that, my body should look that way because a certain influencer or a certain beauty standard, a norm has been set in society. What can they do, right? Like, what are the immediate steps that they can start straight away?
This problem is something that I wouldn't want to fix for beginner. Well, it's not healthy to have that ideal physique. Like, for example, my physique, a lot of people say they want to achieve my physique, but, it's not realistic because I'm a full-time fitness guy and they have their 9 to 6 job. Nothing wrong to have that idealized physique because this is what gets them to the gym. This is what gives them the hope, the goal, that dopamine, that motivation to get started. It's not to say that it is unhealthy. We should fix them immediately. We should be aware of this and make changes one step at a time. If I can go back and tell my younger self, because my younger self also have this issue. Back those days, we don't have that high body standard, but my standard those days was, rain.
Yeah.
Rain?
K-pop
Rain
style.
standard. Yeah, rain standard.
Wow.
Kun Sang-woo. Now we look back also, it's not bad.
Yeah.
But my goal back then is not realistic also. It's beyond the average. So I'm grateful to have that goal in mind because it got me started.
Mm.
It makes me want to look better. Yeah, eventually, as I progress, what you've just asked is actually very mature for people who's been training for quite some time, hitting a plateau, having burnout. Then yes, they should tell themselves this. But for beginners, for people who just get started, I would say it's actually not a really bad problem to have.
So it's about getting started rather
Yes.
than understanding like step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4,
Yeah.
or what is the most structured way to do it.
Obviously, now is getting started is the problem because people don't even get started nowadays.
Yeah.
This is the problem. If you don't start, how do you know that you make mistake?
How about you? Like, what got you started? You say you want that rain physique, right?
Yeah.
Is that the only motivation? Like, are there any other what motivates you? What
To
other
be honest, I
factors?
just want to look good back then. It's not about longevity. It's not about getting stronger because I got nobody to prove. I just want to look nicer, physique, more confidence. I want to be that good-looking guy. And I want to get more attention from girls. That's my goal. That's how I got started. But end up I get more attention from guys.
That's a running joke.
Yeah. So that's how I got started. So if I can tell younger guys nowadays is it is okay to have this in mind. Just get started first. But if you already started and you're constantly chasing for better, and better, then you have to be realistic a little bit. So this is where fitness educator, fitness content creator comes in. Good and bad. The bad thing is too many information. But the good thing is at least for me, I'm doing my absolute power to encourage younger guys. Say that this is a never-ending progress. Just ask bodybuilders, then you know. I have many bodybuilders friends. They're huge. Their shoulder is like my head size, you know. And then I ask them, it's like, are you big enough? They still say that they're still small as fuck or something. It's just, So
I'm always
to me,
curious.
it doesn't make sense.
Same thing that I would ask you as well. You have the dream physique for most men already. You got the 6 packs or whatever packs. You got the lats down, chest down, everything. The legs as well. Everything is done already. But why are you still going so hard, right? Can you just chill, eat adequately, still exercise adequately? Don't need to go 5-6 times a week. In fact, like maybe once a week is
Eventually,
enough
the
for
better you get, you can settle down a little bit. But having that mindset of okay, now I achieved this physique already, I can stop training. It's kind of like saying that you want to be healthy, and then you want to stop breathing. It's kind of say that you work hard for your job, you want to be a millionaire or something, and then once you achieve the first million, I don't want to work. You still have to work, right? So it's how you look at things. But if you look at it like very stressful, like every single day, you need to do this to maintain your millions. 1 million is still not enough. I need to achieve multi-millions. After multi-million, I need 100 millions. It's good to have that progressive thing, but you'll burn out eventually and you no longer find the joy of chasing. It's like a never-ending rat race. It's a hamster wheel.
For you, do you still find joy in that? Because maybe you just want to tap into a bit of what you're thinking in terms of what's your ideal physique.
Here's the thing. For training, I still love my training. I love that feeling of the after feeling. To be honest, during exercise, it's like it's painful. Good. Until today, you say it's good. To me, it's not good. It's painful. But it's the after exercise feeling. Because the pain is just like 1 hour or half an hour or sometimes 15 minutes. Or sometimes it's just like that one particular set is hard. But that good feeling actually eventually lasts very long in my body. So I enjoy that good feeling after the training. So this is what kept me going. But in terms of doing the same old thing to maintain my likes, my views, my content, to be honest, I'm no longer doing it for the passion. I'm doing it for the sake of scarcity, fear, or ego. Do you want to say that? Fear of losing, fear of survival mode. Because content creators is like, it's all about the attention. So what happens if you lose your attention? Where's the money gonna come in?
One day if you lose your 6-pack, people probably will look for other fitness influencer instead. Is that kind of fear?
If you have that mindset of relying only your 6-pack to get views, relying your social media platform, Meta, TikTok, YouTube, to get views, if you only rely on this, then you will keep doing it long enough. You keep doing it for the sake of just maintain. So not everyone have this issue, but I face this because probably I've been doing content for quite long, since 2011. So that's the thing that I need to talk about.
So how many percent of what keeps you going is because of work/content or passion? Is it like 90%
To me, training
work?
training is 100% passion. Until today, I still train. Like before I come do this podcast, I still train. Yeah, so I love training. Or maybe it's my blood. So not everybody can be me. So when it comes to content creation, right, I have to admit the first 5 years is really passion. Whenever I do content, I feel happy. It's like, I managed to share this message out. But the longer I do, it's kind of, I feel that I'm doing it for the sake of just maintaining views and so on. But I think it's very common, not just for me, for content creator, because at first we started off with passion.
Yep.
And then we say we want to turn our passion into our business. Here's the problem. Passion turned to business no longer is passion. Because back then you just share what you're interested on, and then slowly you get more views. You need to find people to manage your content. You need to find yourself to get, better lighting and stuff, investment, and how to maintain paying the bills. Is you have to think of the next step. So all this thing is kind of like a business thing already. It's no longer that genuine, your creative side of you who wants to speak up. So I find this pattern, and I just have to acknowledge this.
Maybe I haven't reached your level of business/content yet, but on a personal end, actually I find more joy in my business because it feels like I haven't been a parent yet. I'm married, but not yet a parent. But it feels like a whole different human/life skill that I can learn in business. Because to me, what you can do on your personal capacity is very, very limited. But when it comes to business, you get to learn people's life, people's wants and needs, people's growth paths, and what they can achieve if you unlock their potential, give them the investments or capital that they may not have, or the belief and trust, right? So to me, I still find a lot of joy in that. And while sometimes it can be a bit too business-y, right?
Yes.
When I pass on when I mix with our followers and see them in real life, they come up to me for picture and stuff. Like, hey, your video 2 years ago changed the way me and my wife look at our bank account, look at our investments and wealth.
That's my early 5 years feeling.
I'm on the early part right now.
I'm not trying to discourage you. I want to acknowledge this because to share, so you don't have to go through like me. You don't have to be me. And I find that this phase of you is so-called you are in your zone of genius. So when you're in your zone of genius, it's like everything is flowing. Hardly burnout. Even though it's burnout, you can recover fast. So you find your calling and you are walking, I would say, the best part of your life. What I've learned is if you hit a plateau and stuff, you just need to let go. Which is what I'm doing right now. I'm letting go of certain things, and that is, I kind of have that mindset, and that is I must be good for everybody. That's why I always take on my shirt, social expectations, is to get the algorithm thing going on, but you can't catch up with the algorithm. Yeah.
Was that also the thinking behind the 2015 durian viral post, where you sell the durian with the picture on Facebook and go viral?
That was another interesting moment because it's what propelled me up. The durian thing is more like a stunt, and not really like 100%. It's just for content. It's because that durian store was my best friend, is my best friend till today. He's actually working for me, my virtual assistant. He owns a durian shop. His father and mother every year will give me probably the best Musang King morning harvest collected from Rao. And then straight away sell one. It's a genuine, it's like they are doing, it's the real deal, but it's just that they are not getting recognized, and they are doing it for passion, and then they always give me like free durian, And so it's not to say that I help them promote their store, because who am I back then? I'm nobody. I just do it for fun. And if it goes viral, then it's a bonus. If not, then just an experience. So that moment also, what inspires me to do is because Malaysia, a lot of people share, that Taiwanese good-looking guy sells tofu.
Fried chicken chop or something like that.
No, I think tofu or
Tofu,
vegetables.
okay.
One guy sell tofu, one guy sell vegetables, shirtless, you know. Then everybody in Malaysia said, wow, you see Taiwan, they have such talent. You see Taiwan people always so good looking. I'm like, hey, Malaysia, we have durian, right? Malaysia, we also, you know, we have kind of have some okay looking, not to say good looking, not that bad. So this is also the reason why I do the durian version. I didn't expect, really, I swear, never expect it went viral in just like 4 hours time after I posted. It's super overwhelming. I have no idea where media get my contact, phone calls, and then the next day I can't go to work because I was a personal trainer back then. So I have to cancel my client. Because my first client, I tried to drive out. I remember the Mid Valley finding parking. People stopped me, you know.
Wow.
While driving, people stop me. Is that crazy? You know, I said, hey, I'm driving, you stop me. And you can, my car is tinted also. And they can, I have no idea.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
maybe they are stalker or something, been stalking me or something. So
partially you look like Jay Chou also. So do people tell you a lot of that?
Yeah. Too bad I can't sing for shit.
Okay, let's dial back down to you know, health and fitness, right? A lot of people want to start their weight loss journey. Obviously, who doesn't want to look good, lean, and you know, presentable? I know this can be a very long-winded topic for both the men and the ladies as well. But let's just assume a 25, 30-year-old, right?
Yep.
Usually, when it comes to weight loss, right, what should one focus first? The diet or exercise?
Exercise is the easier part. You just do cardio, you just walk. The diet part is, say it's easy. You already know what works. Eat healthy, eat cleaner. Don't eat this, don't eat that, right? So you lose weight. But what's holding them back is the lifestyle. It's the strategy, it's the environment factor. Just imagine you know that chicken breast or chicken protein is what you need to get in to repair the muscles, and protein have one of the highest thermic effect of food. For your information, every 100 calories that you ingest to your body for protein, your body will end up absorb like 80 calories or 70 calories, not 100, because the rest 20 to 30%, it will be metabolized. Your body need to work harder to break down those amino acids to digest, to burn, and you feel full longer. So protein, everybody knows, is for muscle, is for fat loss, but what's holding us back is the environment. Like lunchtime, when we hit your restaurant, what is the menu? You see, it's normally high in carbs, high in fats, and protein. Yeah, you can get some protein, but you got to pay the price. It's going to be expensive for sure. And the protein is normally covered with high carbohydrates, high in fats, because how they prepare it. So the diet part is the hardest part. So if people want to get started, I would say nothing wrong doing a lot of cardio, but that's not healthy. Because cardio is the thing that now you run 5 km to burn fat. Eventually, when you keep running 5 km, you no longer can burn as efficient like before because your body already adapt to it. How our body adapt to it is our body will get fitter, so our cardio will burn lesser calories than day one. In other words, you are getting more and more efficient. So this is why marathon runner, they can run like 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours without getting tired. Is because their body already efficient in burning less calories, but getting the distance. So our body will work this way. If you only rely on cardio, for long run, you will burn out. So this is where the diet comes in, right? So people want to get started, training is all good. You don't even need to run. You just need to be active, walk, gym.
Tell me more about, you know, the exercise portion first, right? Because these two very big topics that we can spend hours on. On the exercise part, when you say cardio, right? For those that have never really done any cardio in their life, right? What kind of cardio they can do, right? If they are busy with work 9 to 5, go home already 8 o'clock, what can they start with?
As simple as just walking.
Walking.
As simple as just walking.
Any metrics on walking I can start with?
Because at the end of the day, why cardio helps people to lose weight is not because cardio is a magical tool that when you do cardio, your body will burn fat because of XYZ, your body will send signal. No. Cardio is just to expand our calorie output. It's just like fidgeting. It's just like us taking the stairs. If you are active enough, you don't even need to do cardio. So cardio is for people who have 9 to 6 job. They are not burning enough of calorie because sitting whole day. So this is why it's recommended to do some cardio to increase the calorie output. So there's no matrix to say that you must do this kind of cardio, as in you must run, you cannot walk. And when you run, you cannot run too fast because when you run too fast, you're using carbohydrates as energy. When you run slower, you're using fat as energy. No. The purpose of cardio is just to increase your calorie output. That's it. It's that simple. So it's your choice. End of the day, it's your choice. Is running works for you? Is swimming works for you? Some people can't swim, some people can't run. So what they do? Walk.
How many steps a day? Is right?
There's
People always
good. We recommend 8,000.
You recommend 8,000 for
but
average.
Malaysia is a bit hard to get 10,000 because of how our streets are built. It's different, and our weather, because it's raining, then it's very inconvenient. Where other countries like more flat area and with more stable weather, people can walk more often outdoor. So Malaysia, unfortunately, is a little bit harder. So this is what people can do, going to the gym, or as simple as just 10 push-ups, 20 push-ups. So push-ups is not a cardio, but it helps you to burn calories. So it's not necessary to must be only cardio to lose weight. It can be anything that as long as gets you moving more.
But I know you are very big on home workout, right? Rather than, going gym. Obviously, gym has its own advantage in terms of tools and equipments and targeting very fast. But as a total, I don't know anything. Well, I got my steps in maybe 4,000 to 6,000 at the very minimum because Jordan Yeoh said you should start with cardio. What else on top of the cardio that I can start with exercise?
That's what I always do. Push-ups, jumping jacks, some crunches. Crunches to strengthen the abs, but it won't give you six packs. Some running plank. That's it. By doing this, you get a benefit of stimulating the muscles. In other words, for beginners, you can build muscles and cardio, and it saves time. So this can be a form of calorie output also. But I have to highlight one thing, this is not for everybody. Yeah, this is not for everybody, especially if you live in a high rise, then your neighbor might complain, or you have to do some low impact stuff, which is, guys, you can check out my videos. I got low impact workouts,
I know it's not for me because to me, I've done that, right? My very early stage of dieting, I get bored very quickly.
Yeah, so that's the point of what I'm trying to say. There is no fixed cardio is for weight loss. People must do cardio to lose weight, but it's what gets people started at first. If you want to lose weight, exercise first, getting as simple as just walk is a good way to get started to burn calories. And also to get the confidence. Because I believe confidence is not from the end results. Confidence is from the action. Once you walk, you have, I can walk today. I shouldn't be a problem. Maybe I can start jogging or something. You want to build that execution first. If not, our body will just tell ourselves in a mode that, okay, comfort zone. I'll do it tomorrow. I will just scroll TikTok. I will just scroll Instagram to get more tips first. This is the problem. So to get started with whatever things you can do with what you have. Slowly bring it up to the gym. Go to the gym is even better because you strengthen the muscles. And gym got treadmill. You can walk, you can run, you can do whatever you want.
But to me, going to the gym, the hardest part of going to the gym is one thing and leaving the house to go to the gym. Help us to break the very high inertia of wanting to or going for a workout or starting exercise. What can we, how can we psyche ourselves, or, are there any tips or strategy to just get it done? How should I go about it?
I still don't believe in like shortcuts. Hacks, this is what we call hacks. Yeah. So if exercise can turn into a pill, the pill is going to be the best selling pill. Everybody wants that easy fix. But the problem with just like investment, work, that things will come easy, goes away very fast. It's not, you won't appreciate the hard work. You won't see the beauty side of it. And people won't be able to sustain long. So the trick is try to make exercise as convenient as possible. It might work for some people as simple as just doing push-ups. It can be boring at first. But you'll be surprised what is you think was boring eventually makes you do things that is even more boring at first, maybe going to the gym. Because you've been doing push-ups, like I say, you build the confidence first. You get yourself out first. And then doing long enough, you slowly develop that habit that you didn't expect you have that superpower to go to the gym. Because day one, you say that you are lazy to go to the gym because you haven't go or you just go for a month. So the key is you have to do something that works for you, convenient for you, but you have to do it long enough to slowly become a habit. And if you do it long enough, you got results, you get feedbacks. This is where the motivation comes in.
No, I can attest to that because personally, when I started my fitness journey with my personal trainer, right, I absolutely hated it. Like the thought of having to work out tomorrow for another 1.5 hour, it just sucks, you know.
What,
And
you
then
and your
the day
personal trainer
afterwards,
for 1.5 hours?
yeah,
Oh, normally personal training PT session, we only do like 1 hour. But
maybe
yours
a
is
bit of
1.5
warm
hours.
up plus minus,
Wow, okay.
so warm up and cool down. But we pay for the 1 hour, like, basically. It's quite standard, right?
Okay.
But then after a few months down the road, I don't know whether you find this the norm, right? I start to like it already. I start to feel uneasy because I haven't been going to the gym or working out, feeling the pain from the muscle already. So from your class of students or from your set of students, right? What's the norm that, from the person that doesn't want to go to the gym, how long does it usually take until like, actually I want to go to the gym rather than I need to?
This is very depending on the trainer.
Mm.
If you manage to find a trainer that works well with you, then it's very fast.
How fast are we talking about?
3 months.
Okay.
3 months is not fast, anyway.
Mm.
A lot of people nowadays is ask, people ask me, hey, how long to get physique like that? I say, at least 3 months. People say, 3 months, I don't want 3 months, I want now, immediately. So 3 months is quite long, but 3 months is like consistency.
Mm.
And this is where you see results. And also, what is your expectation about the results?
Mm.
Yeah. The problem is people set too high expectation, like 3 months to see 6-pack abs. Even though they are doing great, but just because they didn't see their 6-pack abs, they think they suck. They think they fail. So this is the problem also. You have to see what is the matrix, what is the expectation. So if you can get a trainer that works well with you, a good trainer will normally say that, hey, celebrate a small win. The small win is what makes you in love with the pump, showing up more, to do more. But some trainer is completely opposite. Some trainer is like those old school, is like, you're bad, you're not strong enough, you're still weak.
You haven't died, keep pushing.
Yeah, then it depends also. Because some people like it. Everybody's different. Yeah, because from my experience, training so many clients, every client have different personality. So it's not to say like one method will work for all. Yeah. 3 to 6 months. For me, when I first started, it's like instantly. The second day, I want to go back to the gym already. It's not because I get results, because I love that feeling. That after workout feeling is like I'm floating. I'm not me, Yeah.
It always feels good after going to for a workout, right?
Yeah.
Because to me, it's less about the pain and soreness, but it's more about I burn away the guiltiness, right? I cannot focus
You're
on
doing
my
it
life.
for guilt then.
I've done it. I'm doing it for guilt. Exactly.
Okay.
Is that a bad thing?
Like Digital mentioned, there's no bad thing at first. That's what gets you started. But eventually, as you grow, this is part of the mental health issue also, because you're doing it for guilt. Then what happened? Yes, you burn it off, but are you not going to eat the next day?
Yeah.
When you eat the next day, what happened? Guilt. So guilt is like a rat race also, like a hamster running on a wheel.
It will burn out very quickly, one.
Very quickly, very fast. So this is why people are able to lose like 50 kilos. And then they regain back more than 50 kilos. And then guess what? They say that fitness is not for them. Fitness is no longer for them. They are not they are not born to be that disciplined person. But actually, it's how you look at it. So not to say that I don't have this problem. I have this problem. Everybody in this fitness journey have this problem of guilt. Yeah. But how we look at it and how we evolve from it, other than looking at it as a guilt, we look at the opposite as in enjoy the energy that we eat. Because after like high calorie meal, right, I can push harder one, I can last a little bit longer one. In a gym gym. So this is where I celebrate my win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can attest to that because personally I've done cutting 15 kilos in 3 months, like 95 to 75, 80 kilos, right? But the bounce back, it's even faster. 20 kilos in the next 3 months as well.
Assume that it's pretty extreme, right?
Very extreme.
Right? That's the problem.
I don't miss the cardio every single day. I eat very minimal calorie, maybe like even just sustain. Sometimes I feel very cold as well. It's very unhealthy. In hindsight, right? Back then, 10, 15 years ago, when I look back into it, I wouldn't realize it because that's how, people say crash diet, then you get the dream, then just maintain it. But it's easier said than done.
No. Normally when people, like for your case, 3 months, you lose 15 kg, right? the 15 kg is not your end results. The 15 kg is going to be your peak result. So your maintenance, even though you did whatever it is, let's say you have ultra strong discipline and willpower, you probably gain back another 5 kg.
Yeah. So
or,
it's not
or 10 kg.
It's not the negative 15, it's a
Yes,
plus 5. It's my result.
Yes. It's going to be like that. Individual is different. But we want to get that over time progression. Because fitness, all people thought that people look at that way, and that is fat loss, muscle gain is like this.
Yeah.
It's not like this. It's going to be like this, and then going to drop. You're going to regain back, and then you're going to come back. But when you come back, you do a little bit better than before. Up, down, and long enough, you look back from day one, this is how far you come. In your maintenance. Maintenance as in your habit, instead of going 5 times a day, because day one, you're motivated.
Yeah.
But let's say day 300 or day 600, you're not going to the gym for 5 times a week.
Yeah.
Maybe just 2 times to 3 times. But you see that the growth is still, you're still better than the day one of you. So this is what fitness is.
Was that also your journey? Because I noticed from my research that in 2008, 2009, you started working out 9 months straight, no rest, right? Then the year afterwards, your weight actually gained a lot more.
Oh, that one different story.
Different story.
That one is, back then I was skinny fat.
Okay.
I want to lose weight, I want to gain muscle at the same time. So there's a lot of belief, like trainers back then tells me that, you cannot have 2 goals at once. It's possible, but the results are going to be slow. So they said if I were to choose, I would choose gaining muscle first. They suggest me because I have a small frame. So how to gain muscles? Bulking. What is bulking? Bulking means eat more and train heavy. Train like high reps, do whatever it takes to train like bodybuilder. So that's how I got started. And the problem with bulking, right, is it's a good life, You train hard and then you just whack. And then the next day you continue. It's good. It's a great life. So in other words, it's like too comfortable. I went overboard. So I just look big.
Is it the correct way to go about it? Let's say for
the traditional way, the traditional way. Like I said, no right or wrong, because you're still gaining muscles. But the problem, and that is, if you overdo it, you gain a lot of fat.
Yeah.
And fat is something that will be on top of your muscles. So if you're a lot of body fat, you can't see your muscles. And I get a lot of feedbacks from especially my father. He's like, hey, you keep going to the gym 5 times a week. You take these supplements, and then it's like, for 2 years already, from 1 to 2, almost 2 years, but it's all fat. I can't see the muscles. So this is also a wake-up call for me.
Is it discouraging?
Yes, of course it's discouraging. You put all your hard work in, and then people just call you fat. So this is why I understand content creators, that fitness guy, they take like 5 years to achieve a nice body, and people just accuse them taking steroids. Yeah, of course it's a compliment to some, but deep down still work. So this is where I gain a lot of weight. It's not because I burn out. It's just the strategy wasn't right, but I learned it. I learned from the lesson.
But how do you stay on track and believe that, in 1 or 2 years later, it's going to be that result?
I don't know.
You don't know. Just blind belief?
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. Every session is like my best time, because I love training. After the first session, I'm surprised. Oh, I didn't know that I love training so much. So I look forward to every training session.
But you're not doing it for full time? That time? Is it a full-time job, or you have a 9 to 5?
It's not the full-time, but it's like going to the gym 7 times a week. So it's like full-time.
Do you have a job on top of it?
Help my father doing family business.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have a more free time.
And college at the same time. College time also. Yeah. So this is where I got started, and then I tell myself, hey, I've been doing this since 2008 to 2010. 2 years already. I get worse. My physique actually get, not just physically, actually it start affecting my mental health, because the more weight you gain, I believe its inflammation level goes up, and it affect my mood. So I don't feel good every day, and I love drinking. I love drinking. Back then I drink like almost every day.
Wow.
So I have alcohol problem also. So I tell myself to cut everything, high protein, cook my own meal. It's a tough start.
Okay. So let's say, we briefly touched about diet just now, but I still want to dive deep really into it, because to me, that is my personal struggle even until today, right?
Okay.
I've tried a few methods, okay, let's just go back to maybe long time ago, right? I've done crash diet. I knew it was bad. That was the first attempt. So my end result was plus 5 to 10 kilos. Very bad. Then the second attempt, this was during COVID. I tried keto diet, right? People say keto diet, full on fat, zero carbs,
Yeah.
I see the results. I lost the water retention very
for
immediately,
sure.
5
You
kilos.
know your thing. You mentioned water retention.
Yeah.
So
in hindsight,
messed
right? Back then I didn't know. I didn't even know it was water retention. It was good results.
You
in
just
2
want the
weeks.
weighting scale to go
The weighting
down.
scale.
Yes.
So today there's so many kinds of diets, right? You got paleo diet, keto diet, then intermittent fasting, right? What's your opinion or view about all these alternative diets?
All this diet is more like a tool.
Hmm.
When you want to fix something, there's screwdriver, there's spanner, there's drills, there's plier, right? So look at diets as a tool. The main foundation of weight loss and weight gain is the calorie in. Calorie means the energy, like I mentioned. It's not every food got calories. Like alcohol, 1 gram of alcohol is 7 calories. 1 gram of protein, 4 calories. But protein got discount because I already mentioned protein have like 30% of, in order to digest, your body will burn more. So protein have that advantage. So calorie in is the main thing we want to look at first. So which diet that you do can help you to maintain at lower calories daily. So this is depending on your lifestyle because everybody is different. Keto might work for some, might not work for some because maybe their environment, like especially Malaysian, our diets rich in carbs and fats.
Yeah.
How to go keto?
Yep.
Every day you eat eggs, man, right? Or bring your tuna in can. No, it's not practical. So it really depends what works for you with all these two. Right? I don't believe in this specific diet is better than that diet to everyone. No. Even someone say this, normally it's just like getting attention, or maybe they themselves haven't practiced fat loss with other approach. So I always believe that what works for you, to me, calories matter. And one thing that really complement calories that can help you to manage your calorie intake better probably is intermittent fasting. Because intermittent fasting, instead of like normal diet, we are eating 3 to 5 meals a day.
Yep.
So meals matter. 400 calories, 400 calories, 400 or 300 calories. The quantity matter. But intermittent fasting pushes your window eating at smaller window. So a lot of people find that they can maintain their calorie management better in this 6 hours of eating window or 8 hours of eating window. Yeah, it's just a tool, but it doesn't work for everyone because I know some people, including myself, when I do intermittent fasting, I have one problem. During 8 hours, I eat like
king.
I eat like a machine.
Yeah.
I eat like a king. So overspill. Yeah. So it doesn't work for me, but it works for many people. Yeah. If you ask me what is my personal diet, my diet is not intermittent fasting, but I use a little bit of intermittent dieting style. Instead of fasting 16 hours, I don't fast. I just shift my heavier meal, solid meal, later of the day.
So it's
That
like
means
12 to 6 p.m.?
7 to 9 p.m. is my heaviest meal. Where daytime, I don't eat. But intermittent fasting, that means it's like puasa, it's like just drinking water, no calories. But I don't fast. That means I still eat, but I eat low calorie food, like salad or just water with protein powder. I start my meal light, and then I save the denser, higher calorie one towards the end of the day. So in that way, is one meal, how can I eat? I won't be able to eat 2,000 calories, and then I want to eat more. Because 2,000 calories, if you eat the right food, you're going to feel very full.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's the strategy that helps me to manage my calorie in compared to having a regular diet like breakfast, lunch, tea time, dinner, supper. I can easily consume 3,000 to 4,000 calories.
Would you recommend that particular style of intermittent fasting to a lot of starters?
Well, if you want to lose weight, yes, because this is what we call the time restriction diet. Because intermittent fasting is fasting. You need to fast. That means there's a protocol 16 hours, no calories. But time restriction means you restrict your eating time.
But is it like healthy per se, right?
Yeah, it's just have this.
Will there be any bounce back?
The bounce back is if you do things too aggressive. In any form of diet, even keto, if you do too aggressive keto, like only like going for the full force keto, that's 0 carbs, right?
Yeah.
The bounce back is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not because of the diet also, it's because of your mindset. Same goes to intermittent fasting. If you do like 20-hour fast, some people do like 22 hours fast. I don't understand how they do it. So no need to sleep.
But maybe just one step back, right? You talk about calories in, calories out,
Yes.
right? Obviously, if there is a surplus, you gain fat. If a deficit, then you lose fat, right?
Yes.
But for most people, right, how do I even find what is my maintenance and when
Yeah,
do I have
you can find it from BMR calculator.
BMR?
Yeah, that's where it gets started. Or use this matrix. Disclaimer is not accurate. If you are very active, your body weight in kg times 35 for guys.
Body weight in
kilos
kg times 35.
That's a rough number.
Okay.
That if you eat with that number, probably you will maintain. Probably only because calories in out is not it's not like account balance sheet. Yeah.
Is it not?
No, even though you get your most 100% accurate calorie maintenance, what about food you eat? You cannot pinpoint that this food is 300 calories sharp. No, it's going to be maybe there's error 350 calories, 250. So all this is just a rough guideline.
Yeah.
To see the pattern of, now you assume that your body can maintain with 2,500 calories. Okay. So you eat at 2,500 calories. With this amount of food that you think that this is how many calories, depending on food calculator, you can get food calculator nowadays. It's like so easy to access. And then you track your progress. If you're maintaining while you go to the gym like 3 to 5 times a week, it's a good sign because you're still building muscles.
3 to 5 is a lot.
There's a lot. Yeah. If let's say 2 times a week and you're maintaining, I think it's fine also maintain. Go with your look. Go with your
overall.
Yeah, overall. Don't just relying on the weighing scale because the weighing scale can't tell that whether it's water weight, whether it's muscles, whether it's fat. Yeah. So not to say that weighing scale is totally useless. You still want to weigh yourself every single day. Yes, discipline involved. So you want to make it as a routine. The best time to weigh yourself is first thing in the morning after you pee.
Yeah.
Right? This is called a void weight. And then track your overall progress week by week by week. Check the pattern. Are you maintaining? Is it losing or is it gaining? Yeah.
So for the BMR thing, which is basal metabolic rate, right?
Yeah.
For guys, it's weight times 35. For ladies?
For ladies, it's about a little bit lower.
Bit lower.
33.
33.
But not just a little bit. Yeah,
Okay.
32 to 33. Yeah, so this number is, actually got this calculation, disclaimer, I got this calculation based on my own experience.
Fair enough.
Because I used the Google, they're saying something, sorry about the name, by this guy created the BMR calculator. And then I do my own calculation. It's like, it's not too far away. But if you follow the BMR calculator in general, I find that the BMR calculator in general is a little bit too higher end.
Yeah.
Because I eat at my maintenance, so-called from the BMR calculator with the food that I prepare, I gain weight at maintenance only. So I kind of downscale a little bit.
So it changes over time. Like let's say I'm a total beginner versus I'm 2 years in, 5 years in.
Yes.
Does that 33 or 35 guide change?
Yes, it will change because it's depending on your body composition. The heavier you are, that means you can tolerate more calories.
So I can go 36, 37.
Recommend it what is your goal first? If your goal is still want to lose weight, then definitely you want to stick to 35. Yeah. You just stick to 35. Yeah. But you stick to 35, the number is different because based on your kg, your weight, your weight will change.
Yeah.
So you go based on that. Yeah.
You touch about tracking, right? For total beginners that have never done it, right? Is calorie tracking important? Or can I
my answer is yes. It's because this is where they get started to understand their body first. Because you don't want to go like intuitive guesstimation when you are a beginner. How do you know it's 400 calories? Of course, there is no 100% number, but at least you get to know closer, more accurate from counting, right? Your question is it important to beginners? It's important to beginners who are very serious in training, transforming their physique. Then it's important. But let's say a beginner just want to lose weight, just want to have fun, general fitness, then the answer changes. It's no longer that important. The key is knowing what food to eat is more important. Protein. What is protein? Meat. Meat-based, fish, eggs, vegetables, broccoli, tempeh, soy, milk. Yeah. the first awareness is there for beginners with less serious. Yeah. Got a little bit serious, then calorie counting. Yeah. Yeah.
So you are basically, because this is something I want to ask also. Let me just assume you are not a fan of cheat day.
Wrong.
You are a fan of cheat day?
Now my diet, every day is a cheat day.
Huh. Tell me more. What do you mean?
It's like the strategy. I don't have breakfast. I don't eat breakfast.
Okay.
My lunch is my post-workout protein shakes. 2 scoops of whey.
Okay.
That's about 50 grams of protein.
Mm.
And then before my dinner, I will have at least 3 chicken leg.
Mm.
1 chicken leg is about
500?
40
grams
grams of protein. So 3 is 120 already.
Mm.
So 50 times 50 plus 120, 170. Already achieved my protein intake already. Then I still have that allowance. I'll have a chocolate bar. I will have, sometimes I will have kimchi fried rice half. Because eating 3 pieces of chicken leg, not thigh. Chicken leg means it's the drumstick attached to the thigh one. The whole leg is very full already. Yeah. So because the benefit of loading yourself enough of protein first, you can't eat much also. So that's the good side. I still can enjoy the food that I want to eat. Yeah. That's my Monday to Friday style. And then Saturday, I will do intermittent fasting. I only have 1 meal a day. That 1 meal a day is that cheat meal, I call it cheat meal, the real cheat meal.
How cheat?
Like burgers.
Okay.
Big burgers.
Okay.
Or fried chicken. Fried chicken is my favorite.
Okay.
Basically, I can have fried chicken every day. I would still won't gain fat also. Because I already guesstimated.
Is it
my
because
output is about 2,800
a day?
Output, that's my maintenance.
Okay.
Maintenance 2,800
okay.
plus minus. And then excluding my exercise, I train. The weight training, to be honest, it doesn't burn much calorie from weight training for your information. But I do cardio and I'm pretty active because my house, a lot of stairs.
Yeah.
So I basically don't do cardio already, but I still do cardio on top of that. I run because I love running to get that therapy. So my output is like 3,500 every day.
But that's you though, the Greek
That's
god
me.
level though. How about those that
Everyone's
very
different.
sedentary lifestyle, don't
You
have much
will be
output?
surprised, some people, sedentary lifestyle, skinny.
Yeah.
They burn a lot of calories, right? This is why they call them like immortal. They can eat whatever they want, still won't get. But eventually age will hit them.
Yeah.
It's not because of metabolism, because studies already shown that metabolism pretty much maintain the same from age 21 to age 65. This is a meta-analysis. Meta-analysis means it's a different studies. They group everyone, randomized control, and then come out with the outcome. Metabolism doesn't change much. But people who have this immortality of having what they want, right? Eventually, age will hit them as in because of life happens, because of commitment of work. They no longer move as much as before. They no longer have that testosterone level like last time because hormones decline. They lose muscle mass. So because of their habit of thinking that they are immortal, boom, what happened next? They still maintain a lifestyle, eating whatever they want, suddenly got belly fat. Yeah.
I do have friends like that. They can just whack dessert and cake, but still is the slimmest of everyone.
How old are they?
My age, 30.
Oh, okay. Still young.
Still young. Still considered young.
Still young, I mean 40 also young, 50, but eventually it will get harder and harder and harder and harder.
And they barely exercise, barely control diet.
Yeah. I know friends like this. Yeah. So this is why you need to get in the proteins.
Eventually age catch up.
Not because of metabolism, because of lifestyle, your energy level decline. Yeah,
so for just a beginner, should I design my weekly meal with a cheat day in mind? Or
yes,
should I not?
I think yes.
Should.
You should learn how to work hard and at the same time start celebrating. Not until you wait until you get a 6-pack abs and then celebrate. Because even though until the day you have abs, you're still not satisfied with your body one. It's never ending.
Like
might as well celebrate now.
So what is adequate amount of cheat day or celebration or milestone I should set for myself?
This one is very individual. I can't answer you this. I don't know how to answer. Yeah. Some people can get away with Wednesday, at least have a midweek.
One day like that.
Yeah, one meal.
One meal.
Now, when it comes to, since you talk a lot about cheat day, right? Cheat day also got strategy, man.
Oh.
I always believe there's a cheat day, or cheat meal, or a cheat meal. That means cheat meal means it's like still, aka the useful cheat meal.
Half.
That means it's still high in protein. it still will fuel you
Yeah.
for your purpose, your protein, your carbs. If you're into training in endurance and stuff, it refuel you.
Yep.
So the bad cheat meal, right, the not so healthy one, is a lot of very high in fat,
Yes.
very high in carbs, and it can keep you eating non-stop. So you think about it, what is it? Yeah. So see which one you go for. Yeah.
I still need to find a
Yeah,
balance.
beginner is better not to go for the one that can keeps you whatever that keeps you off track. Yeah, because that some example like potato chips.
Yep.
They say 1 chips, 2 chips, no problem. No problem. Yes, 1 to 2 chips is like what 20 calories is nothing, right? But it will lead you to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and entire bag. And after that, you still not feel full. You will go for something else. And it's very hard because it's flavor dense. It's very hard for you to go back to that typical high protein diet that tastes not so rich. So beginners, I find that it's better to avoid that. Right? Focus, if you really want to get as a cheat meal, go for the still healthy one. Still the one that can fuel you, that is still high in protein, lower in fat, or if not, you really have to get a fried chicken because fried chicken is high in protein but high in fat. You can eat 2 pieces of fried chicken, for example, 1 with skin, 1 without skin. Use this strategy.
There's a lot of still enjoy but try to replace it with something else or change the way.
In other words, there's discipline involved. It's still, that's why I don't believe in quick fix. There's no one trick that when you do, you'll get results. It still require all this hard work. But it's still not, think of this way, it's hard. It is still going to be hard, but it's not as hard as not having your cheat meal at all. Not as hard as eating steamed chicken breast, boiled steamed broccoli, tilapia for the rest of your life, right? You still get to celebrate. So look at that way.
Small fixes,
Small
basically.
fixes.
How would you, encourage someone that maybe don't have that motivation? They want, who doesn't want a Greek god level kind of body, right? But they want it, but they just couldn't get that motivation to keep on going.
Motivation won't last, unfortunately. If you work out, you diet because of motivation, bad news for you. Bad news for you because not every day you're going to get motivated. Motivation get you started, and motivation is also part of the reason that is why you stop. It's always like this. So what is the tip? Join like-minded people. Fitness community, nowadays a lot of community, Facebook group and stuff. Sports. You don't have to, like I always believe in order to lose weight, it's not a must to go to the gym. It's not a must to do running only. You can play pickleball, you can play badminton, you can play sports that you enjoy. You can do some push-ups, get to know the community, get started first. Because if you join people, like-minded people, you won't feel that you are weird. Even though you don't feel like doing it, but people is already doing it. You can share more, got people to talk to. This is a huge plus point. Because to be honest, fitness, right, body transformation and weight loss is a very lonely journey.
Yeah. So it's like the sense of togetherness. I mean, I can attest to that as well. When I have PT, I rarely miss my sessions and my meal as well. Once I stop it, I'm on my own world.
Yeah.
Then I just lose that sense of accountability to someone, then only to myself. And when myself, we are busy with business and relationship and life gets in the way, right? Then this one gets deprioritized.
Yeah. Then you need to watch more of David Goggins.
That gives you motivated.
Because of that. Actually, to be honest, it's motivating, but what he's trying to share is not trying to motivate people. He's trying to forge people to the harder self. And then you can enjoy all this AI, all this convenience tool, the knowledge that what society provide. Yeah. Because you don't have the fundamentals, right? You only rely on all the fancy workout, the fun workout, that trending diet, you won't last long, right? It's all about the fundamentals. Yeah, but to get started with fundamentals is start easy. Eventually, you need to embrace. But if you're consistent enough, you force yourself, not to say force yourself, understanding that all this short pain is actually benefit for the long term, you will achieve pretty much a lot in your life. Not just fitness. I believe business is also the same.
Yeah.
It's even harder.
More dynamic even.
More dynamic, yeah.
But really it's the simpler stuff that is the hardest to do.
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yes.
So everyone say if you want to get into shape, right? Everyone will say consistency, dedication, do this, do that, right? But I want to know from yourself, right, as an expert or someone that have done for so many years, achieved this level of results and proven and stuff already. What is there any uncomfortable truth that a lot of people actually neglect, right? That cause them unable to achieve a great result or reach what they want?
People are trying to be perfect.
Hmm.
People are trying too hard.
Trying too hard.
Yeah. To be good at everything they do, every steps, not to mess up, not to fail. But the truth is you will fail. You will get injured when you train. You might get injured when you train. You will relapse. You will get sick. You will gain back the weight that you lost. You have to understand one thing, and this is part of the process. This is part of the process. And don't shy away from it. Accept life is like that. So because if you accept how the way, the progress it is, acceptance is what gives you the calmness to keep carrying, to keep showing up. Because people beat themselves, it's like, I used to lose like 20 kilos, 15 kilos. Now I gain back. That's it. I fail. But this is part of the process.
Yeah.
You just need to come back. I don't know what's for you. I don't know what exercise for you or what's the diet for you, but eventually you just have to come back with the smallest step.
So it's about the process of trying, failing, and trying again.
In other words, it's just do.
Just do.
Doing. Yeah.
Just a doing.
Actually, this podcast, I can just say one word. Just do it. Do it. Bad day, do it. Good day, do it. Fail. Okay, take a break. Come back. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. But just do it is too simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the simplified message is like that. Just show up.
Just show up.
Yeah, the problem is people have high expectation. Thanks to the social media standard. But that's not true. The social media person that you see is broken also.
What do you mean by
struggle,
that?
They have their struggle also. Yeah, they have their off season also. Their bad side, dark side. Just that people think that, everybody should have that standard. So if you have that standard, you will burn out and then you will stop. So exercising is a lifestyle. It's a habit. And you have to find the bright side. Even just the smallest light in the darkness that is good enough for you to keep going already. Yeah. So my light, my light at the end of the tunnel is the feel good after training. I need this feeling. That's why I still keep showing up until today. So you have to focus a lot on the good side of the pain.
So it's the getting the ball rolling that matters.
Yes.
Easier said,
and
right?
The ball will stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eventually the ball will stop or the ball will fall into a hole.
Yeah.
But you find yourself, look at the bright side. You have to focus on the bright side only. That what will keep your ball rolling.
How about like fitness legend like yourself? Do you also suffer burnout?
Yes. But I come back very fast. I burn out, but I come back fast. I burn out, but I come back fast.
Is it very frequent?
Yes.
Oh, I want to know actually how.
For me,
how
I
frequent.
burn out like sometimes it's like I just no longer find myself useful. This is what a lot of content creators will face and eventually a lot of celebrity will face because everybody will eventually plateau. No matter how good you are, how famous you are, everybody will have their downtime. So I'm pretty sure that my peak is over already. So these sometimes can be burnout, can be very kiasu, it's like cannot let go. So what? Train. This is why I say train makes me feel good. Exercise is the number one stress relief thing that one can do.
It's your job part that you have burnout and you regain back, but your workout routine, you never burn out from it? Like, too much already. 7 days a week.
Yeah.
You
Or you're talking about workout routine, then yes. Yes, then something is wrong. Something's wrong. I'm pushing myself too much.
But you know how to tune your program very quickly.
Just take a step back. Like I say, the ball sometimes is not going to roll forward. It's going to stop. So this is where sometimes I have to stop training. I have to stop training. I have to just do walk. I have to just do walk. As simple as just walking outside the woods. Just play badminton. But eventually I'll come back.
So is that your reset mechanism?
Yeah, this person. And I do a lot of
Oh.
other things also. Like nowadays, people call this biohack.
Uh-huh.
It's like I have my protocol. First thing in the morning, I'll do my cold plunge.
Ice bath. Ah.
Yeah, ice bath.
Ah.
And then I'll meditate.
Okay.
I will do meditate with breathing technique. So even though I get burnout, right, it won't last so long, right? Because I have all these tools with me.
Yeah.
And is it hard to do all this biohacking? By the way, I don't like to use the word biohacking because I don't believe in hack.
Yeah.
I believe in a work. All this bio work, all this work requires effort. It's going to be hard. But I always tell myself, like, is it harder than I burn out all the time? Is it harder than I always stay when I doesn't belongs all the time? That's even more painful. So might as well take the short pain. I might as well take the short pain, doing all the workout, the breathing technique, the ice bath, the meditation, the eat better than yesterday. I mean,
But you seem to be very zen and can reflect a lot.
Probably age, age catch up started already. Yeah, a lot of reflect. Yeah,
A lot of reflection.
Actually, it's all about the inner game. It's a lot of inner game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going gym or not, eating clean or not, it's a lot of inner
And
game.
you have to let go at times. You have to learn how to let go. Because this is what we call the law of impermanence. If you don't let go, the one that suffer is yourself. When you're suffered, you no longer have that passion, that creativity, that calling. You're always living in the dark side. So surrender is going to be scary. But I believe when one surrender, new opportunity only can come in.
So it's like you don't have to be 100% all the time. Sometimes you can be 50% and slow down and take a step back and understand and see the bigger picture.
Yeah, the balance is like this, but people often, once they know this, what happened is another extreme. Oh, it's okay to take a step back. Forever step back. Don't come back. So there is a pain and pleasure. The pleasure is, okay, I take a step back. The pain is, you have to come back. You have to push yourself to come back.
Oh, I love that.
You have to come back.
I love the comeback mentality.
Yeah.
It's okay to slow down, then come back faster.
Yeah. And come back faster, you don't have to come back aggressive. You don't have to come back. This is why people fail and they come back. They thought they have to run like 10 kilometers like last time. They thought they have to be like 15 kg lighter version of themselves. No. You just have to come back and then let life unfold.
Is that the same mentality you have going on right now with your YouTube channel?
Yes, eventually I let go already because it's like I have to see the pattern, right? Today and those days, very big difference, yeah. And eventually I let go, and in fact I let go, right? I got new ideas comes in. Yeah, my new ideas, my creativity side of me is like putting me back of the zone of genius, and one thing that one need is the common sense also. Don't judge on the results by just one thing. Let's say, don't judge by the views only. Yeah. It can be other things. Yeah. The result is, I feel better. That's the result already.
So apart from your YouTube channel content and, social media, as well as your Train with Jordan app, right?
Yeah.
What else are you venturing on? Like, keeping yourself busy with other than training as well?
Mainly it's just eat, sleep, train, repeat.
And
then share content whenever I want because this is what I love doing. Yeah. The only thing I don't love doing is chasing the algorithm that I already mentioned. That's what already caused many content creators burnout nowadays. So I just do what I love. But eventually, what I'm working on in the future is more collab.
Collab?
Yeah, more collab.
Like this?
Yeah.
Why not hire someone to chase the algorithm for you?
Yes, I have actually the one that manages my Red Xiaohongshu.
Yeah.
And I have my VA manage my TikTok. But certain platform I want to manage myself because this is what keep the Jordan going. Yeah. If I just leave everything to other people, I kind of put myself into comfort zone. And I kind of love that. Maybe I'm a creative person also. I have a lot of idea I like to share. So I will still do some part of it.
We briefly talk about it downstairs just now, but because just now you mentioned to me, you have mostly VAs, right? Work from home, right?
Yeah.
None of a business type, office setting, going together. Why is that stopping you?
I find the freedom and flexibility because my work, to be honest, doesn't have to be like 9 to 6. It's all very work from home style, like handling my support, handling posting my social media.
Yeah.
I think Facebook also the one that I have a VA to. So it's very VA type. Yeah, and my developer, I don't need a tech team to sit with me every day. Yeah, basically we work from digital. So I find this is a modern thing that works pretty well for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
And my
happy with
house is actually my office. My house is actually me and my wife is the one that works together. Once a while might be able to come in and sit with us to work together.
it.
Yeah. House actually it's office and a gym. The gym is more like a studio to work out, to film stuff. And then my video guy will come in and out.
To film the
Yeah,
shoot.
because I don't shoot every day. Back then I shoot every day. But now it's like I plan my content differently. It's like whenever you come, it's like a whole day just shooting. And then it can be like 10 contents already. Yeah, so it doesn't need to be with me in the office like every single day. Yeah.
So you are content with this lifestyle, with this setting of the business. Like, wouldn't like the obviously chase is one word to use it, but going out for talks, going out for big events, inspiring more people to get started with their fitness journey or get better at their intermediate to expert level kind of fitness journey excite you even further, or is that not what you learn?
That not really. That doesn't excite me further, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm more happy to share, like for talks and stuff. Okay, but do I have the goal? Is I want to make this country a fitter, healthier place? Unfortunately, I don't have that leadership DNA with me, right?
You're an introvert?
Yeah, I'm an introvert, and at first this is the reason why I burn out also. I'm kind of tied up with the society expectation. Because the society expectation, and that is, you want to be successful, you must run a big team, you must change the country, you have to change the world, you have to fit 24/7 strong and stuff, do the right thing, inspire everyone, make everyone's life better. You must take only first class and stuff. It's good to have that goal, but this is the reason why I have this burnout at first. It's like I'm doing pretty okay, but I still think that I'm not doing good enough.
Yeah, you're doing way more than okay.
But I don't think I'm good enough because of that standard. Isn't it similar with the standard of social media nowadays to see a guy with six-pack abs? That's the norm. Yeah, so I question myself and I find myself, I'm happy to work with this setting. Yep. Eventually, should I progress? Time will unfold. Yes, maybe no.
But you're still keeping it open, happy to explore and see.
I'm happy to explore, but do you ask me, do I have that drive that makes me feel accomplished when I can transform everybody? I'm happy to transform 1 to 2 person. I'm happy to receive a DM, but I'm more happy to do what I love, genuine, in authentic way that transform a person.
Got it.
Rather than setting a standard.
Speaking about that, right, for starters, right, is there any, like, for men and ladies, obviously kind of different, I would assume. Are there any like highest ROI target muscles or any specific exercises that they can do rather than saying you should do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, everything obviously is the best. But in terms of limited time, limited resources, right, what's the highest ROI that men and ladies can go for?
Multi-joint exercise, aka compound exercise.
Compound exercise.
Yeah, because when you do compound exercise, you're working multiple. Like example, when you do bench press or push-ups, you're training the chest, the triceps, and shoulders. Rather than just do flies only for your chest, triceps extension for your triceps, shoulder press for your front delts, you can do bench press. Because again, if you're not so serious, you don't have to train like a bodybuilder. It is not necessary you must train like a bodybuilder. That's one of the biggest misleading thing that we being brought up. Also, as in the moment we go to the gym, sure one, 4 sets of bench press, 4 sets of incline bench press, 4 sets of chest fly, a very bodybuilding setting. But actually, throughout these decades, studies and research have really shown that as long as you can train the muscles as low as like just 5 sets a week, 5 sets with good tension, or even as low as just 3 to 5 sets, is good enough to maintain or even build. for beginners.
5 sets of roughly what's the average reps per set?
The reps can go from 6 reps to 30 reps.
Mhm.
For muscle building range, it's a big range as long as you train close to failure.
Mm.
In other words, with effort.
But I always hear like you go beyond 15, it's kind of redundant. Then just might as well progressive overload.
No, this is the group studies that the results that shows you can go up to 30 reps. Of course, 30 reps, compare 30 reps if you want to be very kiasu.
Yeah.
30 reps and 15 reps, I will bias towards 15. Because anything above 15 is more like an endurance thing already.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if you don't have endurance, you don't have stamina? That means it's too light for you. You can do like 30 reps
Your
without
personal
going
recommendation?
I would do like big muscles like chest, back, legs. I would do lower end.
Lower reps.
Lower reps because it's big muscles.
Like
I
6
can
to 10.
tolerate heavier weights. So I'm safer to go a little bit heavier.
Yeah.
So I will go like 8 repetitions to 15 repetitions. The
Until
range is
fail,
still, the range is still quite big. And my 15 rep, for example, let's say I go 15 rep, right? It's not totally failure one. It's deep within me. I still can go one more rep. But I know that one more rep is a crappy form one.
Yeah.
That means it's not 100% failure.
Yeah.
You want to stay in this zone because if you every set you go until failure, it will affect the volume of your training. Because you want to build muscles, volume matters too. Yes, I mentioned like you can do as low as only 5 sets, but that 5 sets will leave you very fatigued for the next exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of people say you have to, for men lah, for ladies I probably can't tell, but a lot of people say that you have to train until you fail. Is that something you don't stand for, or you
for
partially
muscle
agree?
building, for bodybuilding, muscle hypertrophy, or even strength, the studies actually shows. Now I'm not an expert, obviously. I don't do the studies.
Your results
I
are
what I
expert.
read. There's not much difference. In fact, not even a minor difference in failure and close to failure. So might as well you train close to failure for safety also. For the safety purpose. Yeah. If you want to go failure, can. Because at the end of the day, it's not our 100% science. Science is still behind, right? So, common sense. You want to go failure, can go failure. The last set.
The last set.
The last set.
Of the day or of that particular exercise?
The particular muscle group, that exercise.
Yeah.
You can go one failure. Instead of 4 sets, failure.
The last one.
Yeah. Semi-failure, almost failure, and then failure. Yeah.
So at what point is encouraged to have progressive overload? 8 reps, 15 reps?
We always want to add the reps first.
Always reps first?
Yeah.
Not the weights first?
Because if you can use, for example, you can bench press 20 kg.
Yeah.
At first, maybe you can only do like 12 repetitions. And then, tomorrow you can do 13. You go more. You go 14, 15. That reach the almost failure feeling. Or even failure, the last set, right? The next session, you know that this 20 kilo, you can do 15 reps already. That's the cutoff point. Now use a new weight. Now use a heavier weight and aim for 12 repetitions. Use the heavier weights until 15 reps. There's a cutoff point, add the weight again. Yeah, that's a standard practice for personal trainer. Use standard practice doesn't mean all practice. Yeah.
So compound exercise applies to both men and women as well?
Men and women, men and women trains the same.
In terms
There's
of
no different training.
Specific, maybe more
women is more
focus?
specific on glutes, lower body glutes.
Lower body,
lower body, shoulders, back, upper back, some chest. Guys is more focused on where? Chest
and
biceps,
and shoulder.
So it's the focus, the priority is different. But the training sets, style, volume, intensity, pretty much the same.
I see.
Yeah. In fact, girls train like guys often have nicer physique. If girl train like girl, typical girl, like just do the glutes raise and stuff. And this like this. Normally it's just like this skinny.
I see.
Yeah.
So that means they can still be very selective lah. Let's say for ladies, they can be very selective.
Yes. Yeah.
For guys, I know a lot of guys try to avoid legs. I mean, it's a running joke in the fitness industry, right?
Skip leg day.
Skip leg day, chicken leg or whatever. What do you have to say about that, right? Because obviously the highest impression ROI is still the upper body. You can't fight that, right? How many people actually look at the legs when you wear jeans or whatever?
You train legs, you have stronger output in your upper body.
Ah.
And you have a stronger mental resilience because leg is the most painful one. So if you can survive leg, chest, back, biceps is all child's play. Yes.
And I read about that because I had a certain plateau on my incline bench press, right? Dumbbell bench press lah. I had a certain plateau, right? It's always 50 pounds per hand for a very long time already for 12 reps. I cannot push past that. Then I read on Reddit lah, right? Always seek for advice online. They say maybe you didn't train legs enough.
Yes, I strongly agree in this.
What's the correlation?
It's more
here
to
and here.
because strength is more to the time versus the power output. How fast your mind can send a signal to your body to move the weight. So if you train legs like squat, you develop a lot on that power output base.
Okay.
Yeah. So eventually it will lead to your press, your pull, your curls.
Oh.
Yeah.
But they are not connected per se.
Yeah, but it's a central nervous system thing.
Okay.
Yes. It will affect and the pain tolerance, your pain tolerance will increase because legs it will really hurt. It's like, okay, if you train chest, you go failure, okay, it's just chest. So. But legs, if you go like, no need to go almost failure. Like 3 reps away from failure, you can feel that you cannot breathe already. You can feel that you're lightheaded already. You can feel like your whole body is drained by get knocked by a truck or something already. Yeah, so that's the power output we are talking about, that conditioning. So if you can skip legs day at the end of the day, it's your choice. There's no right or wrong. But if you can train legs, you have that benefit of conditioning. And number 2 is if you train legs, most probably you have a better kinetic chain because injuries, right, like shoulder injuries, lower back injuries, is not just because of overuse for that particular movement. A lot to do with your kinetic chain of your lower body, like your hip imbalance of your pelvic. So if you train legs in a proper way, in the train right, most likely it will give you a more balanced posture.
So we are talking about more functional already, right?
In other words, function is another topic. It's another topic. You can say so, So
I know I mean from my limited understanding, certain muscles are maybe a little bit more aesthetic. Some are more functional, right?
The aesthetic one is normally that people wants to train, like the shoulders and stuff. But
for functional, what would you say top 3?
Functional.
Functional muscles.
Yeah, push-pull legs.
Push-pull legs.
Yeah, anything to do with push-pull legs. Push-ups. Bench press, overhead press, pull, like lat pull down, rowing. Yeah, or even deadlift is pull also.
But not everyone
But deadlift
knows
is hybrid. Deadlift is very hybrid. And legs is squatting, lunges.
But there's a lot. How about for starters? Like which one should they focus? They always say lower back pain.
Yeah,
and then
full body.
hunch
Full body.
Full body. Yeah,
so because if you want to fix your posture and just hunch, it's always not this problem only one.
Yeah.
It's the kinetic chain.
The whole thing.
It's your hip, your mobility of your lower body. I'm not an expert, I don't know, but it's normally if you ask the people who are very good experience in physiotherapy, in body kinetic chain, kinesiology, they will tell you this thing, man, is a relation.
I see. So I can't just target a lower back more.
You can target your lower back more, but eventually, if you want to get the best out of your buck, since you already pay your gym membership, might as well.
I see.
Yeah. And because I do a lot of cardio, I do a lot of other things other than bodybuilding, do a lot of body weight. I do a lot of hiking as well. So the stronger my legs, I can last longer also. I can burn more calories also. I can get better at the sports that I want to play. Even like pickleball, like badminton.
Do you find joy in cardio? Like how do you even find joy in cardio? I just find it very boring.
That's why cardio sucks. That's why we always have this term called cardio sucks. To me, maybe I'm different.
At your level,
I find cardio is very therapeutic.
Oh.
Because back then, maybe I started way before my bodybuilding life, I was a runner.
Oh.
During 13-year Form 1. My cousin brother signed me up without my permission, signed me up for this PG half marathon for 10 kilometers. And then, oh my God, I have to train. And then I hate every training session. It's like, I can't breathe. And who the heck will enjoy running because the whole world is like this?
Yeah.
Nobody. And you feel like run. I find the beauty, the love, the joy. in a very early age. So if you ask me, cardio sucks, it's like, I don't know how to answer you. It's a personal preference. Then maybe cardio is not for you. Or maybe it's not the right one for you. Or maybe it's not the right time. Yeah.
I might love it one day.
I don't know. Maybe not in this lifetime.
Okay.
To me, I love cardio is because the cardio is probably my one and only time that I study. Because I listen to audiobook. I don't like reading books. I can't really read well because I'll just want to fall asleep. But cardio is the one that keep me going. I tend to want to do more cardio sometimes just to finish this episode of podcast or audiobook.
So the activity could be boring per se for people like me, but maybe the secondary activity of listening or watching could be enjoyable.
Yes. As long as get you, it's a tool, it's a strategy.
It's a tool.
Yeah. It's not to say that you do cardio, you watch Netflix on treadmill, wrong. You are doing it wrong. No. You're still doing cardio with your strategy, with what helps you to keep moving to burn calories.
Also, a lot because of mindset, right? A lot of us, people like me, we have to do cardio because we have to do cardio.
Yeah.
But
Like I
that's
said
unhealthy.
very early, like I said earlier, is like fat loss is calorie in and out. So your out can be weight training, can be cardio, can be just being more active, take the stairs and stuff. But to me, I would prefer cardio because I would rather don't think in life, just do my own thing and then have one session of burning calories with my cardio. I just leave it for that cardio and then might as well listen to audio books. Yeah.
Okay. I'll try that again.
Good luck.
After this conversation, because when I had a conversation with Yeoh on property, right, I changed my outlook on property or investment, investment in general, as well as my personal property. And then I believe after this conversation, right, I will probably have a very different outlook already on my personal health and fitness journey as well. Because I think I also do still struggle even after 2 and 3 years of training, not very consistent. At least twice a week, sometimes once a week, right? I would say that is still very minimal for me. I think there's a lot of takeaways. Sometimes it's just not about, like you said, maybe the expectation is too high.
Yeah.
The goal setting probably is wrong already. And I'm probably just butcher through the basics. Last time I used to track very meticulously. Salmon, 650 gram, 250 gram. I just track very meticulously.
But it's a good fundamentals ground that you build for yourself.
Yeah.
And now just imagine you do something not as hard as last time. It's doable.
Yeah.
You survive the hardest one. You have a good fundamentals, core value. You just have to don't give up in fitness. You just have to keep showing up. And I tell you one thing, you will struggle again.
Yeah.
The problem will there's always a problem, man. It's not to say that after this podcast, wow, you're enlightened and then you won't have any burnout. You will still face burnout. You might face some difficulties, maybe commitment and stuff. Your fitness will take a toll. It's always like that. You just have to keep showing up. Don't have to be 100%. Just 10%. Just keep showing up at your best. Just don't give up because at the end of the day, the price to pay of having a bad health is worse than anything.
100%. And a lot of people
you're still young, so whenever I say this, normally I wouldn't say this for younger people. Until when I sound so old saying this is like until when you reach like certain age, it hits you. And the freedom, maybe because I have kids, I start thinking this way already. Because every time when I play with them, right, even for a fitness person who have pretty okay cardio level and strength, I also feel tired, So how am I going to play with them more if I'm constantly exhausted? Yeah.
Are they also your source of motivation to keep
100%,
going?
100%.
So it's less about yourself already.
Yeah, they are like my light. They are my light, not my motivation.
Wow.
They are my teacher. They are my teacher. I believe kids, we are not there to teach them. They teach us. They're always there to push our button in the wrong time. So they are our teacher. Yeah. So if you look at it this way, a lot of things that probably you get some hope. You see the light in darkness, every darkness. This gives you hope.
Wow, Jordan, this has been very eye-opening. So just one last question to you.
Sure.
Reflecting on everything, not just in this conversation, but things that you have done for so far, right? If you could go back in time, right, and change one thing, what would that be?
I probably will start wearing lifting belt to squat 180 kg earlier back in those days, because that's what hurt my lower back. Until today, it really bothers me. So, in other words, it's always safety first. The ego is very tempting. We always want to flex. What is the feeling, the addiction of lifting heavy is real. Yeah, but yeah, that's the only thing that I will fix. The rest, my life, my career, my everything, if I can turn back time, telling myself, I wouldn't say a single thing. Because I'm grateful to what I've achieved. It's not because I was smart. It's because I was stupid. And I'm curious. That's what makes me take the very first step to explore, to fail, to learn, to fail, to learn. If I were to go back, tell myself, it's like a spoiler cheat sheet. I know too much, I wouldn't do anything.
Oh, that's so true.
Yeah. So I wouldn't tell myself. Maybe another thing I would tell myself is, everything's going to be all right. Everything is going to be all right. It's going to be scary. Everything's going to be all right. That's it.
Wow.
The rest, I wouldn't want to change anything. I'm
So what
happy
makes
with
you
it.
today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Zain.